guys, so today I'm going to show you how I cover up my redness using my high-end products. Mostly what I used are the Makeup Forever things and a few more, so if you want to see how I get my face looking not so clown-like, then stay tuned. So the first thing I use for my high-end routine, like my other one, I always use a primer. The one I'm going to be using today is the Makeup Forever HD. Their primer in number 1, which is their green one, because like I said, I have lots of red. See? Usually 1 squirt is about right. Once again, warm it up on the back of your hand to make sure it gets all smooth all over the place. Okay, next step. I'm going to be taking the Complexion Perfection again. I don't usually use as much when I use my high-end foundation since it has a little bit better coverage. Okay. Next step is take my beauty blender. Here it is in the small size. See? Smaller than my hand. What you do with the beauty blender is you soak it under warm water, which I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want to touch my camera while it's wet. So as you can see, it's grown in size. I know it looks dirty, but I swear I wash it after every time. It's really clean. I actually wash it with my, oh, I'm out of the angle. I wash it either with antibacterial soap or my face wash, the Purity by Philosophy. Awesome face wash, by the way. Okay, so here's my beauty blender. Now I take my high-end foundation, which is the Makeup Forever HD, and this one is in 125. Just like the primer, so it's called. Take it, put it on the back of my hand. It usually takes 2 squirts. This one usually is for the bottom part of my face, and the other one's for the forehead, neck, and to go over the cheeks again. I take it, rub it in a little to warm it up, place dots all over my face. I don't even worry about up here because that's for the second puff. You're going to go in a stippling motion. For this one, for those of you that saw my other video, I used the bottom of the Sonia Kashuk one. But for the Beauty Blender, I usually use the side right here because it has a greater surface area and it gives you, I feel, better stippling. Okay, and it is after that first time that I usually put on my under eye concealer, which if you saw last time, I usually use these 3. You can tell, kind of smashed the 801. This is the e.l.f. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter, the Wet n Wild Cover Stick in 801, and same thing in 802. So, like last time. And I always use this one, in case you didn't see my last video, to make under the eyes a little more slick because the Wet n Wild concealer is a little thick, and if you don't put anything as kind of a primer underneath here, then it's kind of hard for it to rub on. So then the 802 goes. Sorry for all the faces. And so we're going to be taking pictures today. I'm going to do the under triangle. I'm sorry, that looked really weird on there. starting from out here. Draw down, and you should do this with something lighter than your skin tone so it brightens up your eyes. I know the eyelashes look all crazy and I look like a lunatic, but that's okay. And I usually do this after my first pump of the Makeup Forever. It's now time for my second pump. Okay, and the last step, which I only use this for when I do my high-end makeup, is I use my Mally. They're Poreless Perfection. The only thing I hate about this packaging is that every time I turn it over, I feel like I can't take it anywhere because the seal isn't quite right, so it kind of spills, but I love the packaging. I'm going to use the mini kabuki from Mally that came with the Poreless Perfection. And this, hold on, let me just open it for you guys while I still look like a crazy person. Yeah, so it just spilled a little bit on my counter. But it's this like, not quite translucent powder, but it has a little bit of a color to it. And you just swirl, tap it off, kind of like if you guys have used the Bare Minerals before. And then just buff it on top of your liquid foundation. I really like this. I feel like it sets it, makes it look really flawless. Actually, I haven't tried Mally's foundation yet, but I've been meaning to just scratch myself. So, and yes, that is it. That is how I do my foundation routine. I'm gonna go finish my hair and finish getting ready for these Christmas pictures. I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, hey, so this is the look after it's done, the face I mean. This is what I'm wearing. Let me see. There you go. This is what I'm wearing for the family portrait. It's going to be taken from kind of far away, so I did the eyes a little more than I usually do, and I wore red lips so they stand out on the camera. Oh, there you go. Yeah. And this top I got at Forever 21, and these jeans are from Costco actually, and then these boots are the Melrose boots off Shoe Dazzle. So that's the look that I came up with for today.